Oh, thankfully, I also have Firefox.
Yeah, I think I've got Chrome somewhere. I've actually had to switch out of my thing here. I think I've got Chrome. Yeah, I do.
I should put on a little bit of music.
Okay, yeah, I think it's actually my mixer bot that's kind of broken a bit because it didn't even. I think it did do my like tits thing, but not the allow on Stream Elements. Why didn't it do it on Stream Elements? Let's check.
Okay, so now I sent you.
Stream Elements is what I got my thing going through. Sorry.
I sent you a stream together invite thing.
Oh,
so you
perfect. Okay.
Get that, and then you can just mute the microphone and audio stuff on that. But that will let you start sharing the chat.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna go.
Also,
into...
hi Shinichi, how's it going?
Hello. I ate my food as fast as I could. Probably wasn't the best idea, but otherwise I'm fine.
Yum.
Awesome. You're coming in a little quiet.
I'm gonna emulate this again. So, oh, that's loud. Okay. Okay, that came through. Right. Was that loud or was that loud?
I didn't hear anything, but
no, it'd be in my chat.
Look at us, a bunch of professional. Dino, where are you going? Oh, hi.
Okay. It was okay. It was loud in my ear, but I don't think it came out. Did it come out through OBS, guys? I did have it working, and then and yeah, things decided to break. So, oh, it came through. Okay, that's perfect. Right. Was it loud or okay? This was loud in my ears. But again, thank you, Squirrelo. My wheel's broken again from the looks of it, so I'm going to have to manually trigger it in a browser for a second. I've also been given a stream together invite wherever that has gone.
Yeah. You might need to pull that up on, I want to say, your stream dashboard.
Yeah. I haven't got anything pop up here. Oh, stream together. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've just been redeemed out in my chat. Thank you, Cal. Thank you again. Oh, slightly quiet. Okay, that's good. I hope you're doing good anyway, Cal. Thank you. All right, let's get this one working.
Cakebot.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hello.
I'm okay. Just I had to move my setup to a different room. Some things happened last night where I was like, oh, okay, I gotta move things around.
Yeah, last minute stuff is always fun. And I always find myself like, I forgot to plug in something very crucial. Like, I don't know, this morning I came up to stream and I had like all my streaming, like my Switch 2 stuff downstairs because I've been taking care of a dog, and I was about to stream and I was like, oh, my Nintendo Switch is in the room.
Okay, I think I'm in your shared chat now.
Yeah. All right, chat. Are we merged?
Yes, we got it. Yes, we are merged. Yes. There we are. We are merged. Viddy saying the pineapple on pizza emote is a crime against food. Oh no.
Honestly, so true.
Pineapple in what street? What?
Pineapple on pizza. Come on.
It's it's pretty foul.
Okay.
I didn't hear the za. I only heard the first syllable.
Yeah, I heard.
So pineapple on pizza, or the Hawaiian pizza, actually wasn't invented in Hawaii, nor is it anything to do with Hawaii. It wasn't invented by a Hawaiian. It wasn't invented in Hawaii. It was invented by a Greek guy in America.
Dang.
And what he did was that he just opened a tin of pineapples on a pepperoni pizza. And called it the Hawaiian because, like, yeah, and the sweeter pineapple taste on like the saltier, like savory taste of the like the pepperoni style ham that was on it. Because it's just like, think of it that way. It's like with like pineapple on pizza itself in general is rancid, but pineapple in pizza with ham, something that's savory that kind of offsets it, is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because it's just like having like gammon ham. Like if you had a gammon steak with pineapple on it, it's exactly the same type of topping.
Yeah, I'm like a weirdo. I don't eat fruit like at all. But I can, as a foodie, I can appreciate the balancing of the two flavor profiles.
I caught a lot of people out actually when I said fruit goes on pizza. And people go, pineapple doesn't, it does not go on pizza. Fruit doesn't go on pizza. And I'm like, you have your pizza without tomatoes.
Yeah, I mean, technically, they got a point.
It's like based.
I actually like Hawaiian pizza. I like.
Wait, is this someone who likes Hawaiian pizzas?
Yes.
Based.
I can appreciate it.
I'm like eating like a rat right now because I haven't been able to go to the grocery store all week. So I have those like instant mashed potatoes with okay, so here's a snack to try. A snack. Instant mashed potatoes with tapatio and cheese.
Tapatio?
I'm gonna sound way too upper class in comparison on this now because what I had for dinner.
Like I do sound like fancy cooking, but like sometimes junk food just hits different.
Yeah, it really does. Like my lunch was literally just air fried nuggets because I was feeling lazy. But then like dinner wise, so about 2 hours ago, I fried up a steak because why not, and made my own like little roasties to go with it. So I ended up having like a proper steak.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Give me just a second. I'm still kind of getting my stuff set up.
Okay.
All good.
Yeah, all good. All good.
It's
yeah. I sound like such a toff right now.
Okay, I just had my Suicune. I always bring my Suicune with me when I do shiny hunting because he's like really good at running around fast and taking things out, but also he can run on water. So he makes shiny hunting on water not a pain in the butt.
Yeah. I have a couple of Pokemon that I can shiny hunt with. So I've got my Iron Valiant up front at the moment, my shiny Iron Valiant. I have a shiny Regieleki in my party as well, a shiny Dragapult, and then I got a couple of special Pokemons that I kind of wanted to show off to everyone as well, because why not? Why not flex? So I have a Beast Ball Beldum from this game.
Nice. Oh.
Yeah,
cool.
Beast Ball. So like the catch chance of it is something like 0.0000001% because of the fact that it's a Beast Ball and Beldum's one of the hardest Pokemon to catch.
I'm just getting getting things.
That's it on the screen here.
Side here.
Yeah, it's all good. That's why I'm also kind of just showing off a little bit because I got mostly set up earlier. I actually forgot to go on at the time I was supposed to go on. Oddly enough, I was still setting up a couple bits, and I was still quite busy yapping in one of your chats. I think it was.
Who am I missing?
So yeah. In fact, if we're all going to do the shared chats, I don't actually need to have a timer pinging and shouting you guys out all the time because it'll have everyone in.
Almost everyone. I'm on YouTube.
Everyone that I'm going to be on with at least. Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
I'm sorry.
I can't really do too much
It's
there.
okay.
Yeah, I can't get
We got a
thingy
foldy.
to work
Got
in.
a big fat foldy in the chat.
Phony. Got a phone. Again, I'll give you guys a chance to like shout yourselves out anyway. So
Yeah, we'll once everyone's all set up and we're ready to get the ball rolling, we can do like a little round table. Everybody introduces themselves.
Yeah.
indeed, and with there being, I think there's 5 of us at the moment, and I think we can only have, I think it's 4 in each like union room or something at the moment, isn't it? But I don't know how we're going to work around. Well, I guess I'm going to be dropping out earlier than you guys at least anyway. So. So I'm only going to be running until about 9 my time.
Yeah, so
I'll handle hosting the union room, which I'll drop the code in the
so good.
Discord in a second.
And if need be, I don't mind being like the one to sub in for you.
Yeah, I was going to offer as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like no, I'm Spartacus. But yeah.
Never know who the real Spartacus is.
Yeah, but Sporticus, you see, wow, we all know who he is. Sporticus will solo most superheroes in most of multiverse, you know. You need him in the Avengers.
Honestly,
he would save the day.
He would.
Like some of his strength feats are ungodly when you actually like go into like all the stuff that he's done. Like he's hit an apple and hit it to the moon in less than 2 seconds, which means he had to have hit that apple at something like about 20% of the speed of light. Which means that the force of that impact on the apple, like the force on that apple that he would have exerted would have been the equivalent of like 25 Hiroshima bombs. It's like, what?
Mother of God.
Oh.
So, how's everybody doing on their donation goals for their... what did you guys set? How much you guys aiming for? Where you at?
If I might go first, since we just broke through a couple of our goals just now. So I set the initial main goal at $250, and we're still yet to hit that one. But we just broke the 50 and the 100 because someone, Squirtle, was extremely generous and donated $100, which means he gets to choose one of my shiny hunts when I next play this game. So, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So did you have other incentives set up for donations, or if you hit your total goal, do you doing something special for the stream, or?
Yeah, so at the $250 point, I've completely forgotten, actually. I need to bring it up on the thing because my mind is all scattered right now. So at $250, I get to choose, or I get the chat to choose a random game in my Candle to Paldea challenge run, or game run, because I'm going through Fire Red, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Oras, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Power, and the likes. And where applicable, those games can be randomized. So the Pokemon get randomized, and the likes, the trainers get randomized, and all of that. My Fire Red playthrough at the moment is all randomized. So most of the trainers that I'm taking on, or the gym leaders, are all called Breeder something instead. Breeder Wellington is Misty.
That's crazy.
I had a funny thing. I finished a Soul Link with another streamer colleague of mine last week, and we called us the rival each other. I was the rich girl and he was the rich boy. Completely unintended. That just happened. Nice.
No way. We named our rival Bertha, even though it's a guy. Youngsters are Elite Four members, by the way, on my randomizer. So on one route, we took on 8 Elite Four members. It's okay. We've got a Mewtwo called Magikarp,
Love it.
We got that one on Route 2 as well, of all places. I got it on Route 2, so just by Viridian City. That we managed to get that one.
Union room squared away, by the way. So I'll post it in the Discord call.
Yeah, okay.
Chat, if you're watching, don't try to snipe it. I will find you. I will
and kill you.
Compact you into tiny
we're not
cube.
that violent.
I will send you straight down to the bottom of the Marianas Trench, and you'll compress into just a little wall.
Oh, that's such a waste.
Super tiny.
Let me handle.
Okay, so what I'm now going to do is I am going to take away the game for a second. Oh, we got Gary Vestelix as well.
Real quick, let's do introductions. Cakebot's still AFK. We'll let them do that one. I guess they'll go last. Let's start with NurseEthi. You want to introduce yourself? Tell us about yourself as a content creator and all that fun stuff.
Yeah. Hi, nice to meet y'all. My name's NurseEthi. I am I'm primarily on YouTube, but occasionally on Twitch. Most of my content is Pokemon and Pokemon fan games. Here lately, we just played a bunch of games from a game jam where a bunch of people got together and made some Pokemon fan games with the theme of surprise. And it's been a lot of fun, and we're about to have another game jam coming up soon, and I'm not ready for it, but if you like Pokemon fan games, if you like just some little funny, silly stuff, maybe you might like my content.
Very cool. All right, and Sagao, do you want to introduce yourself?
Oh, okay. Well, how do I do this? Okay, so I am Sagao, and I am a manatee VTuber. So I'm a bit of a rarity. I'm endangered. Kind of. I also have the curse of being British. So, as you hear from the accent, yeah, I know, right? And I also like pineapple on pizza, so you know. Controversial. Saga OP, yes I am. I like playing Pokemon, and I also own a faction on Elite Dangerous as well, and I play that game sometimes with my faction. In fact, I'll be playing it tomorrow night, hopefully either with my faction or on my own as well, and I'll be trying out my new joysticks that I've got to fly the ships around in. I'm currently doing the Canto to Paldea run and attempting to do that before Generation 10 comes through, so wish me luck on that one. And yes.
Very
did
fun.
I mention I'm a manatee?
You did, but it's worth noting again.
Exactly.
Shinichi, if I'm butchering anyone's names, forgive me. Shinichi, do you want to yap about yourself?
Want to? No, I'm bad at that stuff, but I feel like I kind of have to at this point.
That's okay.
No. Hi, I'm Shinichi Psycho, or just call me Shin in short. That makes it easier. Everybody calls me that. I'm now streaming for like 2 years now. I started with Pokemon. I play Pokemon up until this day. But I changed my main content last year, January, around-ish, to game development. So I full on, create all kinds of games, participate in game jams, not only Pokemon related, and I'm currently making a farming game. Can I boost my volume? I think I can.
Yeah, Shin, chat's saying that you're coming in pretty quiet.
I have you at 200%, and I can barely hear you.
Okay, is it better now?
It's at my end, by the way. So I'm going to just make you louder on my side, because at the moment I've only got you at 100%. So, yeah, it's right. It's my chat saying it. So,
if you can go higher,
just keep talking.
Nice and intimate with that microphone.
Like you say, ASMR. Okay, I got you on 169%.
Nice.
Chat says try 800%.
I set myself output volume in Discord to 200% right now. I'm not sure if I'm louder or not. I don't know. But yeah, by the way, I'm also a learned programmer, so I'm an IT guy, and I have the tech problem. That also is funny, right?
Yeah. Oh, there's an Orthworm in my chat for the game. They're still almost in order. Okay, I'm going to have to whack you all the way up to 200.
Okay, yeah. God damn it.
Yeah,
Why
it's okay.
Discord?
Yeah, just whatever you can do on your end to crank it up. You might be able to turn up your Discord volume like on the input.
Oh, it might be your mic setting. Yeah.
Yeah, I
it'll be
was
on the
thinking it might be your
hardware.
gain.
Okay. But
The
it's
gain
louder
that
now
is
or
picking
not?
up on Discord might be different. A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. Good, good. I got new JBL headphones, and they have their own program, and I need to learn how that
Okay,
works.
for the inbuilt mics.
Yep.
Yeah. I got a pair of Sony 1000X headphones that I use at the moment for playing this, and yeah, they can be a bit touchy sometimes.
Yeah.
The microphone I'm using is not the ones in the headset. Sounds way too clear for that, but yeah.
My microphone is 50 years old.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's
a
a
lot.
it's a Sony Electric
No worries.
from like the 70s. And it was just I found it in my grandpa's garage. I'm like, this is cool. I'm gonna take this. Thanks, Grandpa. Grandpa's dead. He couldn't tell me I wasn't allowed to take it. All right, so Cakebot is still AFK. So I'll go ahead and introduce myself. My name's Ree Snacks. You can just call me Snacks. Pronouns are she, her. I'm Twitch's, as far as I know, only gym leader VTuber, and streaming live from the Holbury gym in Galar. I stream Pokemon.
Wait, you haven't got a
obviously.
British accent.
Well, I'm originally from the Kanto region, so
Fair enough.
I typically do Pokemon. We do a lot of like just chill shiny hunting. National Dex is currently about halfway on the shiny Dex, so that's pretty cool.
Oh dang.
Yeah, we go hard on the shiny hunting. Later this summer we'll be opening up our gym for challengers, and outside of that, I do like to play a lot of Splatoon, Mario Kart, basically any kind of Nintendo game that makes it easy for chat to just jump into the lobby and play with us. Streaming for me is just kind of a way for me to find people to play with. So yeah. And oh gosh, I'm a little bit chaotic, a little bit scatterbrained sometimes. So but I do like to think I got kind of a knack for this streaming thing. So if you guys like that kind of energy, hang on, I feel like we're missing. Oh, okay, Cakebot, you're just in time. Do you want to introduce yourself? And then while I do that, I'm gonna get Shinichi and Cakebot. I'm gonna send you guys on the stream together tab on your stream dashboard. You should get an invite in a second, and it'll basically combine all of our chat.
Okay.
And while you guys are doing that, I'm just gonna mute and grab a drink.
Be safe.
Okay. Okay, I'm not live just yet. I was trying to make sure my ripsaw was working for OBS. So I'll be doing that shortly. Should I introduce myself in the meantime?
Yeah. Introduce yourself. Tell us about your stream. Tell us about you. Whatever you feel like sharing to the millions and millions of fans that are watching us right now.
Alrighty then. Hi, my name is Cakebot. You can call me Cake. I am an alien robot VTuber who crash landed to Earth and now is just trying to make friends and learn all the things about Earth culture and pop media. I started streaming that like a couple of years back, but I've recently been getting really into it. I really enjoy doing chill gameplay, but I do occasionally dive into scary or action games. Yeah.
Very cool. Well,
Heck
thank you
yeah.
everybody for introducing yourselves. if we want to, we have one more slot. Someone can fill in either Cake or Ethi. Whoever wants to grab it first, and then we can. Oh, there goes my arm. Just flew off into oblivion. I love VR tracking. I love it. It's so great. It works every time. I never have technical hiccups ever.
I'll hop in.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that works for me. If you want to hop in, Ethi, while I get my stuff set up.
By the way, I should have warned everybody who shares chat with me. I hope you're not using lurk bait phishing as a program on your stream, or it will pop up a lot. One of my moderators likes to spam fish.
Oh, it's all good. I used to actually I don't know, if you're on their Discord, you might find one of the threads that like I uploaded like all the fish from Animal Crossing and stuff a long time ago. I'm not in that Discord anymore, so I don't know if the thread got buried.
Yeah, I never joined that one, sadly.
Well, if you want, remind me later. I'll send you. I made like really high quality custom fish for it, using like a bunch of fish from video games. So you can add them to your pond if you want. I think they look pretty fucking good. Like
that would be kind of amazing, because I made it that I connected the fishing minigame to a system that works like an MMORPG and is a database. So every time someone fishes in my chat, that gets saved, and they then use the fish that they get in the MMORPG as an item. So the more fish I have, the better it works. That would be great.
All right, so chat, what are we hunting first? Do we want to go for outbreaks? Do we want to try to hunt like starter Pokemon? I got probably like 100, 200 Herba Mystica. So like we got a lot to work with.
Oh my gosh.
I've got plenty to work with too. If we end up needing more somehow.
Okay.
Well, I bought plenty of butter and apples.
Yeah, so when we make the sandwiches, basically what I would need you guys to bring is just bring any one ingredient. It's just going to be discarded, so it doesn't really matter what it is. And then for the condiment, butter. And the reason for that is that butter doesn't really impact the flavor profile of the sandwich, and so it won't like skew the results. And then I just pull up my like little fancy chart of sandwich ingredients to make whatever sandwich we're trying to get.
All right then.
Works for me.
Also, can you guys hear me okay? I just want to make sure that my volume's good.
Yeah, we're
good.
You're good. So, kind of neat. It looks like I have a Litten outbreak in the Blueberry Thunderdome. Beyond that, most of my outbreaks are actually kind of mid. Oh, we got a Mimikyu in the Lag Tree Thicket, and we got let's see, anything good in Kitakami?
I got a Litten outbreak.
See, I've got.
I think we're all going home with Littens, if that's the case.
Yeah, I've got Litten outbreak too.
I think we all have the same map. To be fair, when we're in the same room, so we're just like echoing each other. To be fair,
Litten Toucanon, Deerling,
got Pyro and Kitakami.
We have the same. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't see the Litten. Where's the Litten?
Gengar.
Oh, I don't have a starter.
Got a Gengar one in Mossville Confluence in.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we have
Kitakami.
Outbreaks, so that's good.
Yeah. So if you guys want to do whatever, I'll work with whatever next round.
Okay. All right. Let's go do that. Litten
By the way,
outbreak.
I've never shiny hunted before, so
sure.
I kind of need your help.
Experience for you.
I also went
give you the
nuts on all the
rundown.
ingredients because I didn't know how many we need. So, whoops.
Right.
That's all right.
Good.
So I'll give the breakdown, like for how shiny hunting works in this game, both for you, but for anybody in chat who doesn't know. So when there's an outbreak of a Pokemon, there's a Pokemon that's going to spawn in a place that it doesn't normally spawn. But they also have an increased chance for shiny odds. And the way it works is there's like roughly 80 or so Pokemon in an outbreak, and as you knock them out, your chances of finding a shiny get higher and higher. So as you're knocking them out, you'll say like, oh, there's still some Pokemon remaining. Oh, the outbreak is almost gone. Once it says the outbreak is almost gone, then what you want to do is stop taking out Pokemon, and then try to like you run away, and then you come back to see if the respawns, if a shiny's there. If not, you just kind of rinse and repeat that, like kind of like looping away from the spawns until one shows up. Now,
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe it's just my luck, but more often than not, I don't even have to do that. I'll just stumble across a shiny as we're doing it. If you have the shiny charm, which I do, and I imagine at least one of you guys probably
I do too. Yeah,
I do.
We have even better odds, but each player has their own spawns that show up. So, you know, having people who don't have the shiny charm in the party will probably lower the odds just a little bit, but like only really marginally.
not massively.
Yeah. So
Okay, then I don't have to feel bad.
Nah.
yeah, I think we're gonna manage to pull at least a good handful of shinies. The most I've ever gotten in like, I do really short streams usually, so I only stream for like 1 or 2 hours, you know, a couple
Same.
days a week. And one time I
It's to
pulled
be about
like
2 to 3
I think
hours. Yeah.
11 shinies in a single stream. So
Oh my god.
Wow.
this game kind of goes nuts with the shinies. Let's see.
Anyways, Viddy, thank you for coming along. I hope you have a good day.
For me,
So-
I tend to use the Masuda method a lot. One of my first,
Oh, the egg hatching.
yeah, basically, one of my first like shinies was a shiny Charmander done through the Masuda method. I
Very
actually have it in this game too, because I was able to move it over from, I got it from X and Y.
I was like, bye, Viddy. Thanks for hanging out in our streams. Hope you have a great
Thank
day.
you.
Oh, I've been wondering where everyone is. I was like, I'm over here by the Littons. Y'all are over there making sandwiches.
Yeah, we gotta make a
Yeah.
sandwich before we start.
I thought we were
I'm
going
gonna
to
make
be
the sandwich
closer.
first.
Cake, we
Yes.
sent you the invite for the shared chat. You should see that if you go to the stream together tab on your stream dashboard. I'm assuming you're live by now.
Not yet.
You can even
Oh,
do that
okay,
without
cool.
being live. So
I'm just
that
getting
Oh,
last.
makes no
Oh,
difference.
I can. Oh, okay. Give me a second.
Yeah,
then.
you just join as
Yeah.
a stream together,
As
but
a
you're not live, so
collaborator.
you just yeah, that's the word.
Yeah. It just pops up to your community and says that you're now live as a guest on our streams, basically.
Okay.
So for the sandwich, butter and 1 random ingredient.
Yep, and then just don't touch anything. I'll handle building the sandwich. I haven't done it with 4 people in a long time, so I'm gonna test out my method for doing just like
Okay,
the
let
simple.
me know when you're beginning to make the sandwich as well, and I'll.
Yeah, we're ready whenever. I just need people to come. You have to go over to the table and interact with it, and then join in to make the
Yep.
sandwich.
Oh, nothing inside the
Yeah, I can
basket.
click to make a sandwich. So
What's that?
do I just click make a sandwich now then, or?
Yeah, I think so. All
Yeah,
right.
okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So just bring 1 random
There we are.
ingredient. And I think for fire types, if I remember right, it's just bell pepper, and you can do it salty
Yeah.
and a spicy herb mystica.
Yeah, I got a bell pepper if anyone wants to use that one, but yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'll bring what's
I'm-
needed for the actual sandwich. Everything else you guys bring, I'm just gonna throw on the floor. So.
Do I need to choose
okay.
a recipe? I never made a sandwich in my life before.
Oh, okay. Push the X button. That'll let you select the ingredients that like to bring.
Ah, okay.
Keck and Reptile trying to troll me and think that Kevin showed up in the stream. It's an inside joke. We have like a guy that shows up and he always does the same 2 commands, and then he sits in and just kind of shills Nintendo for a while.
Okay.
Am I having a stroke? Am I not? Do I not have any? No, butter's not a filling.
It's not a filling. It's a condiment.
So I literally stuck a
So just-
tomato in.
That's
I
that's why
stuck
you
a
just
tomato in
random-
and a butter.
Oh, there we
Yeah.
go. Okay.
Something completely unrelated.
Oh, that sandwich looks sus.
Very sus.
Oh, that's foul. I'm so glad I get to experience this in 4K 60 FPS.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so throw those
Wait,
wieners on
just
the
let you-
table. Lettuce. What am I, a vegan? Get that out of here. Bell pepper. There we go.
We'll just let you make it.
Okay.
Hands away.
My thing isn't working. I always have issues with the stream together. So I'm gonna try a few times to see if I can get it to work. I might just need another invite or something.
Yeah, sure. Let me. It's working on our end.
No, it's.
It seems to be working
I
okay.
don't know what it is, but every time I've been using the stream together stuff, it always gives me issues. I don't know why. It's nothing on your guys's. It's just like
what
But
kind
my
of
what browser
issue?
do you use?
like I'm using Okay, maybe I shouldn't use this one then. I'll have to just switch
I mean,
to
Chrome and Opera should work because they use the
I-
Chromium system.
It's Chrome and Firefox.
Yeah.
Chrome and Firefox.
Oh. Yeah. I tried to use Brave for a while and that still just didn't work, so I'm just gonna just hop onto Chrome for now.
Top Cat called that sandwich the PP panini. That's
Who's
so
some tasty
foul.
snacks original? Hey. Right.
All right, let's go. Let's go
Is it
cull a
only me,
cat
or is the
population.
eating animation in this game really weird?
Oh, it's just everything about this game is like the sandwich mini game is like screams. Yeah, we had the interns work on this.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, we gotta go west towards the yellow. Yeah.
I'm so glad I finished the Blueberry Academy. I can fly. This makes things so much easier.
It is a lifesaver. Oh, it's God. Okay, I hate when they spawn on the side of these mountains because it's just such a pain in the ass sometimes.
It is. It's so much of a pain.
Is
Imagine
the
if I get a
counter
shiny
of the
Tepig instead.
outbreak- is the counter for the outbreak same for all of us?
Yeah.
I think it is.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it is. So I think like if
Good.
Oh, they're so hard to see.
So the first one I come across, I'm gonna try and get in an Ultra Ball, but does anybody have a special request for what ball they're caught in if they haven't caught one yet?
I'm not too
Nah.
fast.
Okay.
Thank you for the
sync with
follow,
Pokemon
Cake
or just
Bar.
send it
Thank
out?
you.
Of course.
Yeah.
You can just knock them out
Blah,
by
blah,
using
blah, 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 blah.
the Let's Go mode where you just hit the right bumper.
Okay.
If you're in synchro mode, just keep in mind like there's a chance you'll accidentally knock out a shiny.
Okay, there. I got it working.
Also, the Let's Go mode doesn't allow to hit shinies.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, Let's Go mode
Yeah.
doesn't hit shinies, whereas Synchro can.
Which is nuts, by the way. The fact that I don't know if they did that on purpose or they had
Yeah,
to,
I think
right?
so.
Yeah, they had to.
I would
I mean,
imagine.
imagine you have a shiny Pokemon that's no different from the original. That would just be so bad game design.
It's just such an
If there's
awkward
a safety
place to be
mechanic.
for shiny hunting as well. It's like just the
Yeah.
side of a mountain.
Especially with at least for me, I'm kind of colorblind. So they're like they kind of
Ah.
meld in like
Oh, that's gonna
I
be
can only see
rough.
that they're like there's movement. It's like, oh well, that's definitely a lit in there, but
Yeah, it's a good thing. Like lit and shiny is like such a contrast.
Yeah.
Okay, starting to go down. That's the first of the three, isn't it? So
mhm.
Yeah, originally I was gonna do a thing where every time I got a shiny, I was gonna do like $5 for the donation goal, and then my dog's like, "Hey, $1,500 vet bill. Good luck."
Oh, ouch.
Yeah. I mean, hey,
I hope your
she's
dog's okay
getting
now.
better, so yeah,
Okay,
she
that's good.
flipped the disc, I think.
Oh no!
So
No.
I got a little worried there because it was really touch and go for a bit, but she started walking
Yes.
again yesterday, and she
Good.
still like got a long ways to go, but we'll get her back on her feet. So I was
Good.
like going through my own like Arvin and Mabostiff storyline over here, where like
Oh.
just getting her to eat
No.
or like
Oh,
sit up a
my
little bit, I start
Mabostiff.
like bawling because I'm like, baby girl, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, she's here in the studio with me today. She's chilling. I am way too desensitized to dog pee right now, but you know, like, if she's able to walk again in a couple weeks, I'll gladly clean up as much pee as I have to.
Heck yeah.
Just a quick one as well. Shiny Pokemon, like you can only get one out of the four of us, can't you? Like if someone encounters it, that's the only one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Got ya.
like, I feel confident enough that we'll come across enough shinies today. Like everybody's gonna get at least one. And if if anybody here's like a diehard Litten fan, like I'm totally cool with letting you take one if I catch it. I have like shiny overflow boxes in my Pokemon home right now. To the point where like I'm
I've got some.
giving them away as donation incentives for the event. So
It's a good idea, actually.
That's
Donate and get a
yeah.
shiny.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
anybody who does $25 or more will get one of my shinies. And if they have specific requests and it's something I have an extra of, that's fine. Otherwise, it's just something.
Definitely getting lowest. That's the second tier, so only a couple more now, and then we should be at maximum odds.
Yeah.
Just be careful. I think we should be okay now with about 1 or 2 hit each. So I think we should be okay around now.
Speaking of dogs, my dog just came in and laid down and gave up the biggest sigh.
Oh.
Oh. So just to quickly show whoever's able to see on my stream at the moment. So this is my giveaway box at the moment I got. So all these to give away at the moment.
Are you giving those out to anybody who
Well,
contributes
I might
to
do
the
something.
goal, or?
I haven't got that at the moment, but I might do it as a bit of a like off the cuff kind of like if we break through the the goal, then I'll do like a giveaway or something like that, or just highest bidder gets given the Pokemon. I don't know.
Yeah.
I tend to do this a lot. I tend to have a load of goals and then just go, I'll do this as well. But I've also got I got given these as well to give away.
What I
if anyone's able to see my screen
was if we hit that. So we set our goal to $500, which we nailed in the first 30 minutes of the stream.
Nice.
But what we were gonna do was I thought he reacted to something, but the reward was that I had a music artist I know create my own gym battle theme, and if we hit that 500, then I'd put it up as a download for free on the Discord.
Oh, nice.
That's so cool.
nice.
And then we have like little like individual like incentives. So if anyone does like $100, they can submit a color scheme for me to do as like a redeem for my avatar. And then if they did $25, they get a shiny from me. So
So
we had a couple other like little ones, but they're mostly relevant to like the Discord or my Discord server. So,
what do you reckon I should give away? I've got 3 Regidragos. I got
shiny or regular?
6 shiny, 6 Regieleki shinies. And then I've got, what's in my box here? I've got 4 Midnight Form Lycanrocs, 3 Zweiliuses, a Sandy Shocks, Giraffarigs. I've got quite a few bits that I can give away. Like, yeah. What do you reckon? Legendary shinies or
the top? I'd say the top donator gets a Regieleki and Regidrago. Like, give them a
Yeah.
Yeah, if they have that, and then if we go through our $250 goal today, I will also do a further giveaway for the Drago and the Lecky, since I've got 3, at least 3 of each. So
yeah, they're
not OT'd or anything, because they were traded to me from a friend, and I was like, what am I supposed to do with these? They were like, I don't know, give them away.
Well, as long as like the OT
and they are legit as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as long as the OT is not Berry-chan, you're probably good.
Yeah, they're legit. I've already checked them as well. They are fully legit. So
the Regis are pretty hard to get too, because there's only 2 places you can get those.
Yeah, Drago and the Lecky you can only get on Crown Tundra.
Mm-hmm.
And you can only get one or the other on your version of the game. You have to make the choice.
You can get them in Go right now.
Yes, you can. Yep. The radar was just now in my area.
Yeah, it's still pretty challenging.
I actually forgot to mention this, actually, because I'm actually a Pokemon Go ambassador. So
Oh, nice.
I'm a community ambassador for my local area. So I was supposed to have done a raid hour earlier this week, and unfortunately my work called me in, so I couldn't do it. But I still gave away a load of codes and stuff for everyone there. So I'm a co-ambassador, so I'm working alongside someone else. Like, they are the main ambassador, and I am like, Pokemon from the Outbreak of Disperse. We killed too many. We killed too many guys.
That's all right.
There's no more Littens.
There's 2 other outbreaks here that, let's see, not Litten. There is the, what's it called? By the Savannah Plaza. There's a Pyroar outbreak, and then I'm checking for other fire type ones. Capsicid's fire type, right? Grass and fire.
Yes, I think it's Capsicid is grass fire.
I thought only the big one. The big one's fire.
You might be right.
Hold on.
Scovillain.
Yeah, Capsicid is only grass type, and then Scovillain's fire, grass and fire.
I think sometimes I've seen it before with certain Pokemon. I don't know if exactly that with Capsicid, but like if you had the sandwich for its fully evolved types, either like grass or fire, I'm pretty sure it also spawns the Capsicid. I know it did it with Slowpoke because it's got the same dual typing anyway, but
I could also just reset my game without saving, and the Litten outbreak will come back.
It's all right. Like, we're not. I guess we're not precious around it, are we? So
it's up to you guys.
We can shiny hunt with a sandwich that we got on, and then if we get a nice shiny, then we get a nice shiny in it. So I think with all 4 of us being in that one location, it was just like densifying our spawns as well.
Mm.
So it's causing. I was getting a little bit of clipping on my end anyway, but might just be switch 2 things, but.
Yeah, I was wondering how that works with like the Switch and the Switch 2s playing in the same lobby together.
I was wondering that too.
I think it's just more graphical hardware more than anything. Like server-wise, they're using identical servers because it's Pokemon client-based. Ooh, you want a pin from that area's ambassador? Nice. I don't have the pins for for my area. My co-ambassador does though. He's got the stuff, so Yeah, because I'm the second one, so I don't really get like the big merch stuff or anything. But my buddy does. He gets all the cool stuff. So let's explore around and see what shinies we get. Because with a sandwich, we got what, about half of a sandwich left. So let's see if we can get something.
If we've still got half a sandwich left, I say let's go ahead and go
Yeah.
for that
Yeah.
Pyroar.
Yeah.
We can do. I'm actually looking around at Tepigs at the moment. I'm in the area for them.
Yoink. What was I doing? I was going around and I was catching stuff to complete the Pokedexes on Pokemon Home, because for those you have to have them caught from specific games for them to count for that game's Pokedex.
Yeah.
Yes, and I hate it.
Yes.
And I tripped on two like back-to-back shiny Torchics, and I was like, let's go. Not even with a sandwich either. Just
Just happens.
happened. We love to see it.
Exactly. Yeah, that type of luck is what you'd like to see. I found Scraggy Outbreak.
Yeah, I'm hoping one of these days. I've been trying to just chip away at shiny hunting the Regis in Sword and Shield, because I want a Regi Eliki, but like specifically in a Ultra Ball, because I got a little bit of the Baltism. So everything I use is either in a dive ball, Ultra Ball, or a Master Ball.
I tend to just punish myself with a shiny Pokemon, like the Beast Ball Beldum, for instance.
Yeah, and
That was
thankfully,
just- that was
if you stumble
punishing.
across like a shiny raid, you can get like that guaranteed capture in the ball. But I always feel like
On
raid
Terra
shinies
Rage,
are
yeah.
worth just a little bit less, because I know people like save scum them, or like there's like those bots that just run specific seeds. Which is like
it's just very easy to pick up the shiny then, and it kind of takes the excitement and fun out of it.
Mm.
Yeah, you're really, the only challenge there is finding like getting in when those channels are like super crowded or whatever. And
Like,
I don't know.
At the very least, when it was Sword and Shield, there was no like guaranteed catch. So like when you saw those bots running on like Sword and Shield, there was still a challenge on them, especially like your Gigantamax Pokemon.
Yeah,
Like, those were notoriously
really
hard to
low
catch.
odds.
So yeah, really low odds of catching, and like a very good chance that they were just going to run. So like, yeah, like going through those raids repeatedly, it would take like several raids just to get that done.
I wish the raids were harder. But
The Terra
they run
raids are-
so poorly half the time that I'm kind of glad they don't. Because if they like,
The optimization on the Terra raids is absolutely horrid. Yeah, it's
dog
really
water.
bad.
Yeah.
Like the turn-based system that you got from like Sword and Shield is just gone, completely gone. It's just it's terrible.
Well, and like, I don't know, like the problem they had with the Sword and Shield one is people would grief it by like just taking
Like
the
attacking their
longest
own
time
teammates
possible.
and stuff.
Yeah. So like,
Which on Terra raids, I think if you attack your teammates too often, you actually get kicked out. So
Oh, nice.
can
you
you
get timed
even
out.
attack your teammates on Terra raids?
yes, you can. Yeah.
Oh, I've never encountered
That's just
that.
a range mechanic to have.
Well,
It's,
you gotta be able to target
the only
your
things that don't
teammates
count
some
for it, I think.
attacks.
Oh, for
Yeah, I
like,
think the only things that don't account or don't count for it is like the where is the Pyroar? You guys are over there by Savannah Plaza. Let's head over there.
Yeah, I'm roaming around looking for looking at the Charmander selection.
Yeah.
I'm just vibing.
Yeah, no,
Vibing with the
it's nice to have
Pyroars.
people to shiny hunt with, because like most of my homies, like the only time they ever want to hop on and play is for the blueberry quests, which is like, it's fun, but I don't know, they feel a little grindy,
They are.
and I would only ever use them for like the Pokeball maker machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even think I've seen a shiny Pyro
Nope, not yet.
before.
It's a bit of an underwhelming shiny. I will grant that much.
Is it like Zapdos underwhelming or?
I'll drop a picture in chat. One sec.
So I've never really bothered hunting for it. So
You're not.
Do you guys have any?
You're not missing out.
Crazy shiny stories.
I see. Okay, so it's like gold instead of brown, right?
Yeah.
One time,
I've had a first encounter legendary.
That's pretty sick. I had something kind of similar, where it's like I was shiny hunting in Platinum, and I was doing Palkia and Dialga, and it was like 4,000 resets for Dialga, and then I went over to Palkia, and it was instantly shiny, like back to back. The odds of that were unheard of.
Very nice.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna move away from the area a little bit because there's loads of fire types that we can shiny hunt here anyway.
That's fair.
I get a feeling I'm getting in the way over there, so.
Yeah. Des reminded me about, we were doing a shiny hunt for Porygon like a week or two back, and I had 2 instances of Porygons clipping through the floor. Like they were just there, and then they just fell through the floor.
Oh no!
And I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Like, just bye.
Damn.
So that was fun.
Yeah.
I was doing a fresh playthrough of Violet one time, and I was running around and I was shiny hunting, and someone wanted to join me. And it was like, as long as like someone who's like kind of a friend, but like they're a little annoying. And I was like, all right, that's fine, but like don't hover over me the whole time. Like I'm running around, I'm looking for something. Don't try to like poach anything I'm catching or knock things out. Dude follows me around the entire time. And then I see a green Stantler, and I was like, don't you dare. Don't even think about it. And he just is silent. He just runs up to it, catches it, and I'm like, dude, what are you doing? And he's just silent. And then after he goes, oh, sorry, I froze up. And I said, no, you didn't. Like,
if you froze up, you wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah. What part of freezing up involves catching the thing? And then we ended up just like, that was the last straw for us kicking him out of the collective group we had. But that was, yeah, that was annoying. And it's like, if I had caught the shiny and I've been like, it was like not even one I really wanted, but the fact that like I told him like, don't follow me around, don't try to poach anything I might catch. And he did it anyway. It was just like, nah, all right.
Nah.
It's just like, how about I do? And it's like, yeah, not good.
Yeah. It's like, I would have given you the shiny if you said you wanted it. But like the fact that you did exactly what I told you not to, and then like took it without asking.
That's gonna be...
Charmander's gonna be fun. Its pigmentation's very similar on shiny versus the non-shiny.
Yeah, he's like a little bit yellow.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Little pee lizard.
And where he spawns, it's all yellow as well. So it's like.
Yeah, top tier bozo. It's just it's crazy too because the guy like messaged me like repeatedly for like a week, like trying to apologize and get back in. I was like, hope the shiny Stantler was worth it, dude. You're just like you're permanently banned from this community. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like things not to do. That.
yeah. Hello, Rowlet, you little friend.
There are some Rowlets here for some reason.
Well, this is
It looks not being great right
the
now.
general spawn area, so.
Yeah, but with the fire, is the fire sandwich still up? Wrong button.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you'll still get things like because some areas won't spawn a fire Pokemon, so they'll just spawn something else.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm just
some
dropping
sections
frames.
just don't.
This water area over here, like, will do Dodrio and other Pokemon because there can't be a fire Pokemon in the water.
Yeah, like dealing and stuff will appear instead as well.
God, I've got so many.
I just ran into a source book by accident.
Shiny Pyroar makes me think of Starbucks quote-unquote coffee. The brown is so diluted that it becomes the concept of that color. Dang.
Jeez.
Every time I go to Starbucks, the coffee is more just burnt than it is diluted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Starbucks is getting worse. Like lately, I don't know what it is, but over the past like 2 years, I'm kind of like, why would I pay $5 for like burnt coffee? Like this is literally the one thing you're supposed to do right.
Right?
They have one job, literally.
Literally one job. And well, okay, like I don't know, maybe this is a hot take, but like if maybe Starbucks got rid of all the drinks that aren't coffee, we'd have a good start.
Maybe.
Like just I don't know. I don't go to a coffee shop to get some kind of fruity drink. That just doesn't like, oh yeah, I'll get a fruit refresher. It's like you're in a coffee shop. Get coffee. Or go
Right?
somewhere else. Go to Tivana if you want tea.
Didn't Starbucks buy out Tivana though?
I think it's because they're just.
Probably.
I think they're just trying to fashion themselves as more of a general cafe now, though.
Maybe make the drinks and the food good. Oh, the food at Starbucks makes me want to peel all my skin off.
Right?
So bad. I would rather starve than eat Starbucks food. It's like the little waxy cake pops, or like even the bread is like, for some reason they cut the bread and then they put it in bags and freeze it. I'm like, could you just find a way to make it even more dry? Why don't you throw a desiccant packet in there while you're at it?
Oh my gosh, yes.
And then put the thing over a dehumidifier instead of a fridge. Oh, shiny! I just got shiny.
Oh,
it's a shiny Tepig.
Hey! Oh,
hey! There we go. I have a lot of quick balls.
oh, you're a quick ball person. That used to be like a really hot take in the in the community for a while, where even like the official Twitter posted about it. Posted about quick balls.
Does a quick
people not like them either?
There are people that think that that if you run into a shiny Pokemon, you should not be using a quick ball unless it's like aesthetic.
Yeah.
There we go. We got ourselves a shiny Tepig.
Woo!
I don't know. I mean, I personally don't like the aesthetic of quick balls, but I don't know. The dive balls match my aesthetic. The ultra balls are like me. They're like, they were what the luxury balls used to be, because ever since the luxury balls like started being gold in this game, I don't like them anymore. They look kind of gruesome.
Yeah. I literally jumped across into the canyon biome after spending ages in the savannah, and the moment I skipped over, there was a tepic.
Nice.
Like, bruh.
And not a moment too soon. The sandwich is running low.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about to run out now very quickly.
I just found a shiny
there's
Charmander.
Ooh,
Oh.
nice.
Oh, nice.
There's two of us with shinies. Nice.
Get in the ball, little man.
How long's left on it? 2 minutes. Okay.
You guys should not have told me that you can't attack shinies in the auto attack mode. Because every time my Breloom doesn't want to hit something, I'm like, oh, is it shiny? Is it shiny? And then no, I just misclicked.
Yeah,
I
keep doing
sometimes
that.
it'll do that when it can't like reach where it's trying to get to.
Just get my hopes up.
So my capture card doesn't want to work. It was working, but now it doesn't want to anymore.
Oh no!
Oh no!
So I'm just like,
What does it
Well, let's
show?
see if we can't help you troubleshoot it. What kind of problem are you having?
it was capturing. It was capturing my Switch before, but now it was like frozen, and then I tried to deactivate and reactivate it. Now it's not working.
What capture card do you have?
A Ripsaw, a Razer Ripsaw.
I don't know with those.
Yeah.
I use an Elgato.
I do too.
Same.
So when you try to like reconnect it, what does that look like? Are you like unplugging and plugging your capture card back in, or are you?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if instead of doing that, if you tried just taking your Switch out of the dock and redocking it.
Maybe, yeah.
Or resetting the program.
Yeah,
Also
restarting
works.
that might work too. Admittedly, I don't have experience with the Razer capture hardware, so
Yeah.
and then is that
Okay.
added as like a source in OBS, like a video capture source?
Yeah, video capture source.
The other thing is to, like, maybe try adjusting it to default settings on the capture source in OBS. If it is on the default settings, then maybe forcing it to, like, I don't know, if you stream at like 1080p, then set it to 1920 by 1080 and see if maybe it just like can't figure out. I know that with like my setup for a while there, Elgato didn't like it unless you specified what the capture resolution should be.
I have the resolution to
Okay.
1090, like 1920, 1080
Okay.
on custom.
Funny enough,
No, no,
something
chat.
that I have to do with my Elgato is mine's plugged in with USB Type-C. Sometimes just unplugging the cable, flipping it over, and plugging it back in, like, if I plug it in the same way, it doesn't work, but then if I flip it over, it works.
That's wild.
But it's-
Yeah, that is actually wild.
This
All right.
Charmander's being a little obstinate.
Was you still not caught it?
Okay.
I'm working on it. I think it has Flare Blitz, so I'm trying not to. I don't want to false swipe it and have it kill itself.
I might
Fair
try
enough.
something.
I put it to sleep, but I'm just waiting on that crit capture.
Let's see, where is that?
There we go.
card?
Come on.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just gonna see where my Charmander or the Tepic ended up. Ah, there.
Very
Try
good.
moving it over.
Put it into box 8. There we go. Yes. So that was a bit of fortunate luck there.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're at 2 shinies, so that's pretty cool. If you chat, if you want to be cool, pick any of us and donate $2 to the charity. $1 for every shiny, or you could do more dollars for every shiny if you want to really have the biggest meat on the block.
Mm. And remember, if I go through my main goal today, I will give away 2 legendary shinies. So if you're gonna want those good Reggies,
Yeah.
come
Yeah,
along.
we got our goal filled out. I wouldn't complain if we doubled it, but you want to help these lovely people out. We should in the shared chat probably post our like respective links. That way if people aren't
Yes.
following and want to.
Because my bot only is only pinging in my channel at the moment, I think. So
I guess I should grab.
I think.
Wait.
I should grab my link.
God damn it! You did it again.
The wrong link.
It's okay, it happens. All right, let me.
I mean, mine. Mine, I think every 20 minutes gets an announcement in our all chats. I think.
Yeah, it comes through on my end when you do the announcements. It's just I think when the bot pings, it doesn't. So
I gotta also pin my thing. Oh. Hold on. Ugh. Thing is, I tested this
And
before
then-
and it worked fine. So I'm just like,
there's that one.
what's going on?
The sequel. Because I did this last year. My top stretch goal that I mentioned earlier, which is, well, actually, I don't think I mentioned it in the VC with you guys, actually. I mentioned it in chat. So I've got, for $500, if we hit that, I will do like either a Cobblemon or Pixelmon server on Minecraft.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we have one
Nice.
of those that we set up, and then we haven't really played on it in a while, but I bought one of those like Ryzen mini PCs, and it's just like sitting in my server rack as like a little Minecraft server. It's
that's cool.
Cobble. We did Cobblemon because like I like how it looks
Yeah.
better than Pixelmon, but
Same.
Okay.
it's
Like from what I'm reading, like Cobblemon is like Minecraft but with Pokemon, whereas Pixelmon is basically Pokemon in Minecraft.
yeah.
You just play
Yeah.
Pokemon in general in Minecraft, whereas Cobblemon is Minecraft, but you've got Pokemon as mobs as well.
Yeah, the main difference
Sort
is
of.
also the sprites of the Pokemon. In Pixelmon, they are like they're on here. but
Like in
Cobblemon,
the
they
normal
are
game,
blocking.
yeah. Yeah. That's the difference as well, so...
Yeah, I think Cobblemon's probably I would recommend checking that out over Pixelmon. Just the support for it is better too. Like it's in active development.
Yeah, it's getting a
it's
lot
not being
more...
Yeah.
There's a lot more
yanked
development
on by
going on with it than
Nintendo.
Pixelmon. Yeah.
Yep. Cobblemon's about to get an update where you can actually ride on certain Pokemon and even fly around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
finally,
that's it.
because Pixelmon's had that for a long time, but yeah.
Well,
Right,
Cobblemon
what's
has
that
it
we-
already, but it's through like there's a lot of third-party plugins for it.
Yeah, this will be
yeah.
native.
Oh, nice.
Okay, are we gonna do another sandwich or...
Yeah, I'm gonna fire one up. I just need to go.
Nope, I got ran into it by a Pyro, lol.
I want to go EV train this Charmander really quick so that I can level up my party and not have it muck up its IVs.
Let's see.
Wanna-
By the way, what's pretty
Oh,
funny, I
okay,
feel,
so I can't
although I'm
pin
not
it?
talking enough, I feel
Oh, okay. In shared
If it's
chat,
good to
apparently
be
I
here.
can't pin messages.
Oh, I think
work?
you can only pin it to your own channel.
Yeah.
So I think you can only do that when live, I believe.
I am live.
If
at
you're in
the moment.
shared. Woo!
I am live.
There you go.
It's just I think it's not working through this.
Hi,
But
Cakes
yeah.
chat.
Okay. Well. Oh well.
I think someone was trying to say something earlier. I didn't.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that it's nice being with all of you here because I think for the last
Aw.
20 years when I played Pokemon, I never could talk about anyone
Aw.
with it.
Oh,
And right now it's like it came up like, yeah, I want to
Friends!
make a server for Cobblemon, and I was like, wait.
Lucario,
I have mine
thank you for
made
the
out, and
follow.
it starts
Hello.
next week, and the next one joins, and I have one too. So we all think alike. It feels good.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it'd be really cool if there's a way to have like Cobblemon or servers and then like be able to like go to other servers and bring your Pokemon with you.
That would be nice.
I mean, it is possible if you have one big server and make it more like sub-servers that are in a bigger cloud that run on the same settings. That definitely does work.
I just realized I had 27 ability patches that I could sell to get money.
Yeah, you get minted by that. Your Hisuian Decidueye is quite cool.
Thank you.
And hello, Lucario.
I'm just stood there with my bouncing excitable legendary, like.
Oh, that's a Regieleki.
Yeah, it's a shiny Regieleki.
Oh, very nice.
I got that one in 830 soft resets on Sword and Shield.
Whew.
So fun.
Yeah.
I never shiny hunted. The only shiny stories I have to tell is like I got 3 full odds shinies in my life, and that's it. And here are
Like, what was it? What was it? One of my here I'll switch it around. I'm gonna put it to the lead of my party. I'm gonna show you the one of the hardest shinies I've ever had to catch.
Where do we want to meet up for the next sandwich? Do we want to meet up outside of Tag Tree Thicket because there is a Mimikyu outbreak there, and I think the sun's setting, so it'll be nighttime soon, and they'll spawn. They won't spawn during the day.
That works for me.
Maple Burns, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the gym.
Oh, Derimo, as I said, I played Pokemon now for 20 years, and I got 3 full odds shiny. So it is hard to get a shiny. Just because I didn't do anything doesn't mean it was easy.
Shin, have you seen what's in front of you right now?
No, I'm in... What's that?
That is a shiny Minior. Yeah.
Wait.
That's a shiny
Oh!
Minior.
What?
What?
I love shiny Minior.
Give me a second, Stan. Let it stay there. I'm just gonna quickly...
Yeah, more specifically, that is a shiny yellow form Minior.
I think I have a shiny Minior, but I think he's in home right now.
So hard to shiny hunt.
Oh,
it's so hard.
Can't you just hunt them the same way as like any other mass outbreak?
Yes and no, because with the if it's a mass outbreak itself, then no, you can't, because you will just destroy the outbreak. But yeah, you can. That's how I hunted it. Basically, was to basically have to run around and hit everything, basically.
The ones I've had most trouble with, Tatsugiri is a tough hunt because if you don't catch it instantly, it can memento itself. Alolan Muck has done the same thing to me, and I still don't have a shiny.
I've got all 3 colors of Tatsugiri.
Nice.
Because they had an outbreak of them, and like it was an event outbreak, so it's quite easy to get those. Have you seen that one? That is my shiny Archaladon.
I caught a shiny Tatsugiri on the same day I told my ex-husband I wanted a divorce, so it's the shiny divorce Tatsugiri.
Ooh, 2 cannon.
I gotta pick it up outside Tag Tree Thicket.
Oh, you're out over there. Okay.
Yeah, there's a Mimikyu outbreak.
Ooh, okay.
And we'll wanna tackle that before the sun comes back up.
Wait, where are you on the map?
By Light Tree Thicket.
Yeah, so it's on the back in Paldea.
Yeah, we're back over here.
Searching you for 5 minutes, and it's on a different map.
Yeah, I just see a random picnic table in the middle of the desert.
Do y'all want a ghost sandwich or a fairy sandwich?
I mean, it's nice. Ghost would be more beneficial.
Fairy spawns 2 different Pokemon in Lagtree Thicket. I think Ghost spawns 1. But yeah. So I'd say Ghost will probably help here.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we could go for the Gengars that are in Kitakami.
Yeah. I'm gonna join the picnic.
Shiny
With
basket.
your shiny Charmander right there. And you've got the
Scarlet.
shiny Archaladon as well. Nice.
No!
Shiny
my
basculin. I
game
need to look at
crashed.
shiny basculin.
Oh no.
I played this game for like 30 hours the last 2 days, and it crashed now for the first time.
Oh no.
Why?
Oh, it crashed?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll
Crash.
we'll back up the stuff and we'll just remake the lobby.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
goodness.
sorry.
It's
Trying
still
to
not
find
working. I don't
basculin.
understand.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
It was working earlier, so I'm just like, what happened?
I
Maybe you
think
wanna
looking at the
maybe
time, this will
try
probably
doing,
be my
like,
last
a
sandwich as
full
well.
Restart of your restart of your game.
What?
Maybe.
Game one?
Real quick, I'm gonna let my cat out because he's getting in the way. He's been loafing right between my hands.
Oh, he's helping.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
now
gonna give
he's
our
getting in the way of my
sweet-
mouse.
Give our sweet girl some water. Dinah. Baby girl.
Why does it?
Come on,
Oh,
baby. You want some water?
why?
Oh, communication
can I
failed.
switch? Why is my link code only?
Connect to online. Kicking you out. Don't make me think about. What is girl? Short.
Yeah, no communication partner has been found. Okay.
I'm not connected to the internet. Ha ha ha.
Did I
I'm
type in
connected to the internet. Oh, okay. You set one up and not been on. Okay.
I was like, I clicked Union Circle join and was like, why are there only numbers? I need letters. Game, please.
I typed in. Oh, I typed in the code wrong. My bad. It's a M.
I
not
typed
a
in the
M.
code, but I typed in the code, but it still didn't let me in. So
QM for NRK.
oh, that would be why somebody typoed the code. Okay.
And by somebody, you mean me.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm in there
Someone,
now.
let's just
Right.
forget that.
So,
Yeah, somebody.
apparently you need to type the code in right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also think this might be my last sandwich. I'm just
This will be
feeling
my
a little
last one
tired.
as well because
That's
I will need to be setting up for my sim racing stewards segment later on. So
yeah. It's all good.
Okay.
We can.
this has just been a mashup of two like huge kind of things. So yeah.
Yeah. No, it's. I know it's a little hectic for everybody.
Wait, why is that? Hold on.
Yes, you did hear sim racing stewards. Because I used to sim race back in the day. So me and a friend of mine who used to sim race as well, we're going to be like going back through at least one of our old races and then going through the subreddit to then determine who is a helmet and who wasn't.
Okay. Let's see if I can get this to work. Like, it's pulling up the screen and everything now.
That's good.
All right, so we are going to.
We can do the
Really
like,
good.
sandwich here
Different-
real quick and then.
I'm
We got-
surprised that.
I've got
what
different
Darren was typing more.
outbreaks. Oh, Mimikyu's there. Okay.
Okay, it is
Wait, are we
working.
3 right now?
Also not working. No.
No. I am about to get here.
Now it's 3 or 4. Okay.
Yep, got it.
Oh, you were typing. Okay.
Yeah,
I was just like,
on my
you talk.
screen right now, it has like my home screen, but when I'm trying to move around, it's not capturing it.
Oh, so it's frozen on that first frame.
Yeah, it keeps freezing on the first frame.
Can you undock and redock your Switch? Does that fix it?
Let me see.
Otherwise, I'd say if this happens frequently, I would reach out to Razer, like customer support, and just make them help you fix it.
Racing equals new on activation.
It's just freezing on that one spot.
Yeah, it sounds like there might be something wrong with your capture card. I thought I'd be flowing through the salty Herba Mystica way faster, but I haven't, so I can just make the easy single ingredient sandwiches.
Look at that sarnie.
The PP panini. Oh wait, there's a single tomato on it? On what point? This is a good
I
game.
don't see tomato.
Oh, no.
Game Freak is a small indie company. They tried really hard with this minigame. Alright, we got what we needed out of it, so that's fine.
Yeah, we did, yeah. It didn't look like there were any tomatoes there or anything, so...
On my screen, there was like one tomato clipping through the sandwich. Very cool. Love that.
Oh, I just ran into a haunter by accident. Literally went, speed!
Oh, maybe Q's actually already there. Whee.
So many ghost types appearing up here, like, jeez.
I remember. Okay, so the tomato reminded me of like a friend recently dressed up as like sexy Bob the Tomato.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, it's...
Is anybody here like clamoring for a shiny Mimikyu? Because if I see one...
No.
Okay.
No.
I already have one.
I have like 4 of them, so I don't particularly need a 5th one.
Yeah, I've got one already. It's all good.
Okay, let's try this.
So I've not really rushed over to Mimikyu at the moment.
Of course it did do that. Okay.
Hey y'all, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go ahead and dip out. I just got sick.
Okay, yeah, no worries. I hope you feel better.
So
No
sorry.
worries.
Thanks
Hope
for
you're
hanging out
okay,
with
sir.
us.
Soon.
Yeah, thanks for having me, y'all. It's been an absolute blast.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun hanging out.
Alright, go rest up.
Alright, I'm
Yeah.
hoping I can get this to work here soon.
I'm trying to figure out how to leave.
I think just turn your computer off.
Oh,
It'll figure
there we
itself
go.
out.
Hopefully this doesn't mess y'all up.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Okay. Yep.
Because I did get this used, but it still works when I got it.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to say it sounds like it could be one of it really comes down to one of 2 things. It's either the capture card itself is borked, or there's something either on the drivers or program side that's like causing it to just fail. Right
what
out the
you
gate.
could try would be
I
to
bought this from
type in your
GameStop,
Windows search.
Ugh.
could try
GameStop
to
doesn't
type
test their graphics card or their...
Alright, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna rest up for a little bit. Maybe we'll be back later tonight, see how I'm feeling. My stomach just really got real upset. Had to go be sick for a minute. But I'll keep y'all updated if anything. Maybe we'll be back. Maybe I'll come back in a few hours if I'm feeling better, and we'll do some more Professor Oak challenge. I think that's kind of the vibe right now, because ooh. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for tonight, or for this afternoon. Y'all take care. Don't forget to take your medicine. I'll keep y'all updated on Blue Sky, Twitter, Discord. See y'all then.